We are back, ladies and gentlemen. We are back. Hold on. We are back. Welcome, ladies and gentlemen. We are live again. Thank you. I am your host, Sean Black, Mac. And we are back. We are live once again. And yo, it's so hot that my internet is going in and out. It's crazy. It's so hot outside right now that my internet is going in and they're going out. And I can't tell what's what. I can't tell what's live and what's not live. And it's just the internet. It's that's how hot it is outside. I know we were going to talk about some other stuff. I don't know if we're going to be able to get to it because I mean the internet is like just tripping right now. I mean that's how hot it is out here. You know what I mean? You know what I mean? Oh, from Kick, at least Kick is live. You know we got to get one of those dudes that's talking about. They want you to help stream, and you got bots. I'm an organic guy. I do everything organically. I don't need help with bots. You know what I mean? Hold on 1 second, guys. Hold on 1 second. Uh, the Mackie Binoist, man. What's going on, brother? I am here. I am live right now. Talking about record heat. Tune in, my brother, cause it's so hot. My internet is going in and out. I don't even know how long I'm gonna be able to stream. That's just crazy. But yeah, I'm live here. Shout out to the red-blooded American, even though he doesn't want to be called the red-blooded American anymore. He is Mackie Bino. He's also funny bot TikTok. You can go check him out on his TikTok. I'm gonna have him drop the link in the daggone chat so you can go and check him out. Also, if you want to shout out, I'll shout your joint out right here on the the Sean Black podcast because Sean Black is a helper of all people that are there. Funny boss. See, he's joined over there on TikTok. And all right, my brother, be easy. Yo, my man Steels is in the chat. Steels is in the chat. He got the. We want to know if Steels has the barbecue joints on. I know he gonna wild out in the joint. At Funny Bob, make sure I don't know if they'll be able to see it, but what I'm gonna try to do is I'm gonna try to copy your joint, Funny Bob, and put it in the other chat over here. Well, I can't do it. Guess that's right. It won't. So yeah, man, go follow my man Mackie Bino. Funny Bob. I think that's how you do it. I'm gonna send that. He said I'm a slow motion in the ocean. I heard you, Sophia. Yo, what up? What up? What up? But yeah, man, it's smoking hot outside. It's smoking hot. Tell me how hot it is in your area. Let me know. You know what I mean? Let me know. And then also, please like and share the stream if you would. Share it with all of those who are in the building. Share with everybody around, man. Let me know how hot it is outside in your area right now. It is too daggone hot for that. And you know, it's crazy because everything went blank for a minute, but now we're back. Yeah, so that's all we were saying. It's hazy, it's hot outside, and you know what I'm saying, drink water plenty, please. You know what I mean? Y'all are too old not to be drinking it. I know I have an older audience here. Most of you guys are ancient. This guy still, hey, it's smoking outside, brother. I'm gonna tell you that right now. Like I said, man, I don't even know what to say. It's smoking. It's smoldering. It's smoldering outside. Thanks for the likes. I appreciate that. I mean, Sean Black appreciates it. Sean Black appreciates all the love that he can get. You know what I mean? So let me know what's going on in your area. It's supposed to be hotter than that tonight. I mean tomorrow. Tomorrow is supposed to be crazy hot. I don't even know. I don't know what we going to do. So anyway, I don't want to hold that. I want to be on that all day. I just want to make sure that we talked about it a little bit before we moved on because it is hot. And the brother Black is trying to keep a level head about it, but it is way too hot outside. And so we want to also talk about Team USA going to the knockout round of 16. I wonder if the Heat is going to affect that. How many of them really can? It depends on where they play. So if the Team USA plays, what stadium are they going to play? Where are they going to play? If they play anywhere on the East Coast, listen. I don't care who they playing. I think they play Belgium. They ain't used to no heat like that in Belgium. Sorry, they just not. Belgium, they used to Viking style stuff. They used to Sergey and all of them being in the winter jackets looking like Ragnar Lothbrok. They're not ready for no heat that's 90 degrees or better. They just not ready for that. I wonder what stadium they're going to play in. If they play anywhere on the East Coast, it's going to be Boston Baked Beans outside. They're not going to be able to win. I believe the USA wins not only because we're skilled, but also because the Heat is going to make it so they can't do anything else. The Heat is going to be the factor. He said, I'm going to fry you up. You're going to fry him up. They're going to start cooking in the comments, ladies and gentlemen. It's going to be so hot that they're going to start frying in the comments. Make sure you fry in the comments. Here at the Sean Black Podcast, it goes down in the comments. Make sure you like and subscribe. Also, hit the like button. It costs you nothing. Over there on TikTok. Brian Silver, welcome to the pod. You know what I'm saying? Let me know in the comments how hot it is in your area. If you from overseas, let me know. Let me know what you think hot is. If you're in the overseas, if you overseas right now, let me know how hot you think it is in your country. Because as you see, the historic heat wave is 101 outside right now. It's 101 outside right now. It's hotter than dragon's breath outside right now. It's hotter than Vagar saying Dracarys outside right now. That's how hot it is right now on the East Coast. And I'm probably sure it's hotter in places like Arizona and Texas and whatnot and down in Georgia and Florida. It's probably unbelievably hot out there right now. It's crazy insane. So the East Coast has 3 stadiums, Philly, Metcalf, and Miami. I just want to know which one they're going to play in. What up, what up, what up? Welcome into the pod. Let me know how hot it is over there in your area. Let us know. Because if you're from overseas, we want to know how hot you think it is. Because right now it's 101 where we at right now. And could your country, if you're out of the country, could your country really sustain 101 heat? And does the U.S. team win this next round because it's so hot. If the U.S. team wins, I think it's because one two their skill, but two because Belgium is it. He said it's 108 where he's at right now. Could they do 108 right now? Like 108 is insane. It's 110 here. So you know what I'm saying? It's 110 here. Julio, what's up over there on TikTok? All of you guys on TikTok right now. Appreciate you. Drop a like for me. Cost you nothing but your time and your thumbs. That's all it is. For those of you guys that are in there, let me know. What does the US team do? Can they win? What do you think the score is gonna be with historic heat? How does the US team win this next round? Also, House of Dragons. Speaking of heat, House of Dragons, first episode. I don't know, spoiler alert, Sheepstealer has entered the chat. That's all I'm going to say about the first episode. Sheepstealer has entered the chat. Those of you guys that do not watch the House of Dragons, you need to go and find out who Sheepstealer is because he has now entered the daggone chat. Okay? U.S. team is going to win. I think it's going to be 1-0. Belgium is going to lose and go home. I want to say this for all you Aussies out there that are down under. You got your pouches kicked off today, and I enjoyed myself. You got your pouches hopped off today, and I enjoyed myself. If you are an Aussie in the chat, it's no hate. But I enjoyed myself. I enjoyed watching you get eliminated from the FIFA World Cup. Sean Black, he enjoyed himself today. With all of this historic heat, it's 101 outside. I enjoyed myself. I enjoyed watching you get hopped out of the World Cup because you're always chatting. Doesn't matter if the USA wins any more games. As long as you don't win, that's what we like. Because we never knew we had anything against you. Like, you know, ever since the Olympics a couple of years ago, all of a sudden the U.S. doesn't do, we have more gold medals, the U.S. And then we went in there and we dominated as we usually do. Because it's just who we are. And then comes World Cup, we minding our own business. Oh, the U.S., the people, the food, this all sucks. Everybody about the U.S. sucks. Everything, and then we're going to win and all this. And then we wind up and we washed you up. We washed you up. Then you somehow creeped your way into the elimination of 32. In Egypt, put the pyramids smack down on you in the penalty phase, and now you are hopping your way back over to down under, upside down, where you belong. Okay? Australia, you fail at every sport that you do. You're not good at anything. You're not good at cooking food. You're not good at sports. You might be good at kangaroo hopping, but I guess if that was a sport, we'd be good at that too. We would hop. We'd be riding kangaroos like this, hopping. Because America is good at everything. Sorry, we just are. You want to know why we are? Because we are what we are, what we are, what we are. See, we had to get it from the mud. We didn't go and we didn't do. We had to get it from the mud. Most of us have to get it from the mud. Most of us in America have to get it from the mud. Even your break dancers suck. I forgot about that. I forgot about the lady that was break dancing. What was her name? Post her name in the chat. Post her name in the chat. Something Gun. Ray Gun. That's her name. Ray Gun. Remember Ray Gun? The worst break. So she was so bad at breakdancing that she had to they stopped that having to be a sport in the daggone joint. Shout out to Ray Gun. Ray Gun, it's not because I want to diss you. I want to diss the people who support you because they are some of the worst people in the world. It's Australians. They just don't have any sense. They don't know how to just be there and do them. They don't know how to just do them. So we do us. You don't see us online talking about, yo, we're gonna well, so we having a good time. World Cup people out there drinking whatever their favorite beverage is, having pretzels, dipping that joint in mustard. Dirty Franks from the man on the corner, Sabret man, they eating Franks, they welcoming people into their homes and into their clubs and all of this kind of stuff. And then you have Australians that come here and they start talking all kinds of trash. Americans shouldn't be in the World Cup. It is a European sport. We don't want Americans to win. Americans this and Americans that. We've been on your daggone lips for a couple of years now. And every year, you get destroyed. Why do you get destroyed? Because you people suck at everything. And then just instead of taking the L, you boast. You him and you ha. Ha 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 ha. We are Australians. We, America, what that place. Da, 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 da. Well, listen here. You kangaroos are hopping on the way. You socceroos are on the way home. You people are on the way home. You're down under and you're going back. You're hitting the road, Jack. And don't come back no more, no more, no more, no more. Absolutely insane. They're insane. These people are insane, bro. And you'd be like, dang, so what the heck did we do to Australia? And then we don't like America. I ain't never heard anybody that I know, anybody on social platforms, anybody before this whole thing popped off with them in the Olympics. I never heard one person mention how they just don't like Australia. Most Americans be like, yo, son, it'd be cool to go down to Australia and see a koala bear or something like that. It'd be cool to go down to Australia and check out what's going on down under. That's what most people say. Most people in America want to visit other places. Most people in America look at that and say, yo, it'd be a good vacation to go to Germany or France or Spain or someplace like that. Australia, Japan, Thailand. Son, they are interested, generally interested in what the culture and the people had to offer. I have never heard anybody mention Australia anyway, personally, and I've never heard them say, you know what place I just don't like. I don't like Australia. Oh, I can't stand their kangaroos and their wallabies. I can't stand Steve Irwin and Crocodile Dundee. I've never heard anybody say that. Ever. Nobody gives two hootenannies about daggone Australia. But then here you people are in the daggone chat about how much you dislike our country, our food, our sports teams, how we're so full of ourselves, how we hate this and you hate that. Now the World Cup has somehow given you the confidence to come on U.S. soil as you visit and talk all the smack. And then now you are on a jet plane. You are on a jet plane going back to Australia to no ranch dressing, no Quizno, no Walmart, no Target. You won't have any of those stores to shop in, none of the good restaurants, fast food restaurants for you to eat in. None of that. You're down under eating kangaroo cakes and wallaby burgers and wombat fries. That's where you people are going to go. And I enjoyed myself today. I enjoyed through the historic heat wave, 101 heat. I sat down and watched Egypt hand you the elimination loss you deserve. Thank you, Egypt. I thank every Egyptian right now. I walk like an Egyptian right now. I feel like one of the Bengals right now. I want to walk like an Egyptian. That's right, because they eliminated you. And I enjoyed myself. Ha ha! Ha ha! Ha ha! Goodbye, Australia. And don't you come back no more, no more, no more, no more. Hit the road, Jack. And don't you come back no more. One time, hit the road, Jack. And don't you come back no more, no more, no more, no more. Australia, don't you come back no more. Get out of here! Sorry about that. I just get upset. Not even upset. Worked up. Sean Black works up. I get worked up. Because these individuals want to talk about how we are not good and we hate and all this other crazy stuff. And it's enough with these people, these Australians. And yeah, I lumped them all in one collective group. Huh? So anyway, that's all really I had to say for the day. It is too daggone hot in this daggone room. My fans are blowing because my AC is out. Though it's hot, Australia lost. Sheepstealer has entered the chat, and it's a good day. We will talk more about that. I didn't want to give away any spoilers because there are too many. Like I just don't want to. I know I got a nice little community of individuals who watch these shows, so I don't want to give away anything. Come prepared next week because we are going to be talking about that. I might go live tomorrow. No, I can't. I won't be able to. But Monday, we'll talk about it on Monday. We'll talk about all of festivities, my thoughts. We'll have videos of such thoughts. We'll have my personal videos. Plus, we'll have videos from around the country. If I do go live, it'll only be on Facebook. And we'll do a live something there. So hop on over to Facebook if you see me live. Those of you who have not joined the SHON Black Podcast on Facebook, please do. If you're on other platforms, we definitely want to. And if you're on this platforms, go join the ones YouTube and TikTok, if you would. Twitch and Kick if you have time. I know it's a little, most people don't have Twitch and Kick, but if you do, please consider joining it. Please consider joining the podcast, and please consider just chiming in. This is where everyday talk happens. We talk about things every day. We talked about FIFA because it's probably one of the most, I want to say not exciting, but it probably most talked about things that's happening right now. And it's positive. When we try to keep it positive, there are some negative stories that we must get to, but not today, not this week, not when people were enjoying themselves and about to stuff themselves full of Sabrett hot dogs and chicken wings and beer and all that other kind of stuff. We'll leave all of the crazy stuff for next week. All right? I want to say thank you to all of you guys out there. Happy 4th of July, everybody. Be safe. Drink lots of water. Stay hydrated, especially if you're on the East Coast because it is smoking outside. Also, yeah, just do you. Have a good time. Peace. Oh, also follow everybody else that's in the chat and RP and gaming channel coming soon. This old man. Make sure you watch that on TikTok. All right. Peace.